Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. And we launch our ship to Duna. Which is not going to be this little puny rocket, because that's gonna be the Duna Lander 1. With, of course, our less experienced pilot Dofulkerman in it. Because he's expendable. And then we're gonna launch. I don't have a Kerbal engineer on this. I'm not gonna go without a Kerbal engineer. Sorry. Gonna clip in a Kerbal engineer somewhere. Also, that means I need to rip off another part. Which is kind of bad. Because I need all the parts. Well, I guess, game. I can say goodbye to the thermometer and instead say hello to a Kerbal engineer system. You're still gonna get your own stage fairings. Thank you. Okay. Safe. Still the same crew? Yep. Actually, I'd like to know how you do in Kerbal. Yeah. That was kind of the problem here. I'd almost need a booster stage for this. Okay, so this has like no thrust to weight. 1.01 means this barely gets off the fucking launch pad. I'm still gonna try it though. Don't worry. We're fine. SAS on. Full throttle, and 3, 2, 1, launch. This has no thrust. You know, I'm looking forward to see whether this can make orbit. Dofel's not looking very, how should I say it? He's not looking very much like he trusts this rocket to get him anywhere. Boosters would make this rocket so much better. However, I don't have the parts required. As in, this is already a max part ship. So far, this is actually not doing that bad. We are almost at 1 minute to apoapsis. We are almost at 40 kilometers apoapsis height. And we just changed to the second engine. And we're still accelerating, which is cool. Even though now we are losing time to apoapsis, but as long as I keep burning up a little bit more, that is not a problem. This is probably actually one of the most efficient launches I've ever done. Even if it's very slow. And I'm gonna lose the fairings in 3, 2, 1. Now. Burn a little bit more up. I want my apoapsis to be above 70 when I get there. Good. And now just burn at the horizon until we have a periapsis and apoapsis both above 70. That would be the apoapsis. Periapsis coming up. And I'm gonna cut the engines for now. Stage destroyed. Yeah, that was kind of expected. Then we're gonna coast up to our apoapsis. And kinda circular as our orbit. Okay, about 100. Burn a little bit at the horizon till we are above 70 for sure. Okay. 124 by 78 is a nice orbit. Now, ejection to Duna. We want to eject from approximately here. Set Duna as a target. And get the encounter right about here. So something like that. That's exactly 69. I didn't even look at it. I love when something like that happens. Okay, so we're gonna essentially turn to our maneuver node. Turn that into the sun. And then we are ready for burn to Duna. That's gonna be 1088. That's pretty much going to be in this tank for sure. We actually might, yeah, we're probably gonna also get to do part of the landing trajectory with this engine, which is kind of cool since I kind of need most of the Delta V in the actual lander to land and get back. Still don't know whether I'm actually gonna be able to get back from Duna with this. I might actually just land on Ike and send something bigger and bulkier to Duna. We're gonna see. Ike should be easy. And anyway, to the maneuver node, please. Maneuver node's gonna take about 1:17 seconds. Kerbal alarm clock's gonna put us out of time warp a minute before. Actually 2 minutes before, for some reason. Still gotta do most of this manually. Down to 30 seconds. Or thereabout. And Z. You know, I might only actually get like high above Duna and high above Ike and low above Duna Science and come back. Just to see how much Delta V I need to come back. Gonna see. I might not actually land on Duna or Ike. Just to see how much Delta V the lander would need to have. On top of the landing and on top of the returning, I'd say. We just put like enough to land on the moon on there, and we should be able to do Ike. Okay. And there. God fucking damn it. Like, what's so hard to get about that encounter? There we go. Whoa. We're coming by like completely down there. Out here at my descending node, I'm gonna burn north like a lot. So I come in more more equatorial. That's perfect. Also, I kinda need to add a transfer window from Duna to Kerbin. Just so we have that when we need that. Also, I'm gonna add a maneuver alarm. And I'm gonna say warp me to the SOI change. There should be like a setting for when I at 31 minutes, 1 minute, you moron. Also, you wanna detect and add. Better. Sphere of influence, auto recalculate and detect. I'll like do 15 seconds. Yeah, that should be okay. Contract alarms. Good. So much about Kerbal alarm clock settings. Get me out of here. Close alarm and pause. 15 seconds. And this should easily do what it should do. Come on. What are you doing? There we go. we're gonna go ahead and say replace that, and yeah, we're gonna do that maneuver whenever that comes up. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and time warp a little bit out of the general vicinity of Kerbal, of Kerbin, so that's a thing. Good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and say point north, because, or south, I don't care, really. Because this way we at least know that you're always gonna have a panel in the sun. Also, we're gonna do a crew report here. Can't EVA, of course. I can't send at home because I don't have a communications device. But yeah, Space Center. While that's going to Duna, for now, we're gonna go ahead and say we'll do the other satellite contracts. Also, surface. No, thank you. And temperature scans of Minmus. I don't really want to do those either. That's something that sounds very frickin'. Also surface. No, that sounds tedious. Tedious is not what I want to do. We're gonna do those 2 satellite contracts. We're gonna do more satellite contracts if, yeah, those pay well. I should probably, like, get down some of the satellites after completing contracts, though, because it kind of clutters up my orbit. In any way, so this thing costs 2.5, this thing costs 250, 350, astronaut complex, and we can... I actually want to do that because I can perform EVAs, which means that my Kerbal can actually do an EVA report on the sun, over the sun too, and also get the crew report out of the capsule. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this. That's gonna cost most of our money. We would be left with 350. We're gonna do the 2 satellite contracts and then upgrade that. And then our Kerbal can do EVAs, which is pretty nice. Yeah, but those 2 satellite contracts are coming up in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye!